It's Saturday. It's that time of the day for me to leave. Luckily for me, it's the last day of the week, but I have to get to work.
It's Saturday. That's right. It's Saturday. It's the best day to be.
So the day is starting off with a nice run. I have a load that is going to Koskana, which is about 80 miles from here. It's gonna be a drop and hook, so that's also pretty nice because I just drop at the same place, hook up and return right here. So that's a nice run. I like it because I get out of the city for some time and like drive a little bit of every now and then. I want to get such runs where I have a long run. It's something that helps me change from the routine of doing the city work. So let's see how this goes. Let's get on the road.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like. You're told, but I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time, so call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like.
Thank you for coming with me to Koskana. We made it to Koskana. Now we are gonna go check in and then we'll get our pickup. We have a problem. Tire number 17 gave up on me. I was coming down the highway, heading back to Hazlet. The tire gave up on me. So I just called road service. They said they'll be here in about 1.5 hours. Usually that's what they say, but I'm thinking they'll get here earlier than that. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, I just have to hang out here and wait for them to come. Luckily enough, I knew the area, so I was on the freeway. That's the freeway right there. When the tire blew up, I knew this area because we usually come to that customer. I was here yesterday actually at that customer. So when the tire blew up, I just knew where to come. I figured I would come here. It will be easy to have it fixed here. I knew there was parking where I could park So I'm right here. I don't know how easy it's gonna be for the guy to get in there because I'm close to the cab. But at least if he gets here and he thinks he can't work on it from there, we can move to another place. Up there where you see that hotel, there is a place I think where we can park. I didn't want to park there because I wasn't sure if it was a hotel parking. That's why I'm parked here. So in the meantime, as I wait for road service to come, I'm gonna go off the clock so I don't have to worry about taking my break. So this is gonna be like my break. They already had pre-planned me for another load, a pickup from Dallas, but I'm not sure if they're gonna keep that on me. But regardless of what, I'm gonna take my break so I know that when I'm up and running, I don't have to worry about the 30-minute break. By the way, in case you're wondering what happens to this time when I'm broken down, JB Hunt pays you what they call breakdown pay. So from the time you break down, they pay you by the hour until you're up and running. So from that time I broke down, I have to know what time I broke down, and I have to make sure that I put in what they call an exception. Like I told you guys, we have exceptions. So this is what they call the breakdown pay. So they pay me $14 per hour for all the time I'm seated here until I'm back running on the road. That's the way they pay the breakdown pay. Help just showed up. So I should be out of here not very long. It's 8 o'clock right now. I'm watching the sunset as they get done fixing my tire. That's it, number 17 is fixed. I'm ready to go now. It's time to go. Okay, I made it back to Hazlet. I just dropped off the load in the rail, and now I'm getting ready to go do my third load. But first, let me get some coffee. I'm gonna tell you how my day is going so far. So my day started off well because, as you saw, I had those two loads going in the same place, a drop and hook. And those are really nice loads. First and foremost, they had some miles. It was out of the routine that I usually do close by. So I love the fact that they were like 80 miles away. And being a drop and hook, it means that you're making more money faster, because that's $50 just to drop and hook to a load. If it's just like you going to a customer, dropping a load, and then picking up an empty, that's just $25. Then you have to drive to another customer. With this drop and hook, it's like $50 at one customer. Those are really nice loads, plus the miles. But of course, as you saw, I got a tire blowout, which kind of messed up that day. So I get back here, and they don't have any loads from the rail going back like to Dallas. I just got an empty, so I'm gonna drive that empty to Dallas to pick up a load coming back this side, which means I just lost $25, because ideally it would be that I would take a load to Dallas, pick up a load from Dallas. That is $50. But now I'm just gonna drive there empty and bring back a load. So I'm just missing, I just lost $25 right there. Hopefully they find me a short load when I return to make my 4 loads. But the good thing, the other good thing about those 2 loads that I did One of those loads, the one that was going to the customer, was hazmat. A hazmat load pays $20 more. So instead of getting 25, you get 45. So that helps out. But it would be nice if I come back and they find me a short load. I don't know if they have anything. Now that I'm just going to Dallas without a load, I don't know if they have anything short here, so that when I come back, they give me a shorter load. We will see. Let me get my coffee, and then I head to Dallas. That truck you see right there with the flashers on, that's my truck. Usually this place, it's drop and hook, but apparently the load is not yet ready, so it's gonna be a live load for me, which means there's no way I can do a fourth load. When I'm done here, I'm already tired. I'll just go home. Hopefully they don't take long, because if they're gonna take long and I'm running out of hours, I will have to leave the load. But for now, I'm waiting for the load. They haven't even started me yet. I just checked in. I'm gonna wait until they buzz me to let me know that the load is ready, and then I'll go back to the yard and just go home. Right now it's about 11:40 something, maybe like 11:48, which means there's no way I'm gonna do a fourth load. So we'll see how things go. I was planning to leave that place at 2 o'clock, and just 10 minutes before 2 o'clock, the buzzer went off. They had done unloading me. So I just went in and got my load. I made it back to the yard, and I left the yard about 3 something. So that gives you an idea of how some days can get messed up. I didn't know what to expect when the day started. I thought things were gonna go smooth, but things changed. So that's it with trucking. Every day is different. You work in different. You never know what you're gonna get throughout the day. So, all right, guys. Until next time, stay blessed and stay safe.
I want to say hi.
Bye.